Video blog voting indeed. Yes, it's October 6th, I believe. And I've got lots to talk about, so let's go. First off, what's first? What does they talk about first? What? Okay, I know what I'm talking about first. Someone asked me why I film out of my closet. I'll tell you why I film out of my closet. It's because there's shelves right here. Put the camera right there, and it's eye level. I can just plop it right there, and there's only a few spots I can do that in my room, and that's the best one, and that's really the only reason. I'm sorry I film here for so many of them. I'll try to film different locations, stuff like that, to change it up a bit, you know. Second thing I want to talk about is my horrible haircut that I got today. Got off work and I wanted to get a haircut because I'm sick of wearing chef hats and my hair poofing out. Because, you know, when you work in the kitchen like I do, you need to wear a hairnet, which makes me feel like I'm in prison. You can wear, like, a little cap, which makes me feel like I'm working at McDonald's. And you can wear, like, a baseball cap with our company name on it. And I don't like any of those, so I go with the tall white chef's hat. Just because I'm cool like that. I'm one of the very few people in the kitchen that does that. There's only like 3 of us out of all the people that work in the kitchen that wear those chef's hats. I don't know if it's a good... That's probably a bad thing. I'm not going to lie to you. So I got the haircut. I didn't go to my usual place because they're closed. They close early. And earlier than... I got off and I didn't have time to go to my usual place, so I went to like a cheap place. Not really like cheap, like I went to Great Clips, and like the lady was like chewing bubblegum, talking to someone about something. She's like, well, what do you want me to cut your hair? Well, look at that over there. I'm just gonna cut your hair. Well, look at that over there. What is that? Is that a bug? I don't care. I'm still cutting your hair. I'm still cutting your hair. But I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still cutting your hair. Look at that. I'm cutting. And then she didn't listen to me. She didn't listen to me, and now I have this, which is okay because I'm probably gonna cut it again. And you know, it's not. My bangs aren't right. It's too poofy right here. I just don't like it. I regret getting a haircut. I told someone I was going to get a haircut like over the weekend, and they were like, don't do it. I should have listened to you. Who told me that? Who told me that? It was Carrie, and I don't know. I think someone else told me. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, I've had people tell me not to get one, but I'm just saying recently it was her. What else to talk about? My computer crashed the other day. I was very pissed. I cannot elaborate on how pissed I was because I lost lots of irreplaceable music, pictures, and videos that were only stored on that hard drive. Now I could kick myself in the balls like 30 times in a row with a steel-toed boot for not buying an external extra hard drive, like an extra save spot. You know, like you have your internal hard drive inside your tower, and then you have like an external one you save data on twice. So in case crashes, you have it somewhere else. And it crashed on me before, but it was like a day and a half ago that this happened again. And just next time it happens, I mean, like I'm going probably tomorrow after work to go get an external hard drive just because I'm so sick. I'm so sick. I'm so sick. I'm so sick of this happening to me. I lost so many pictures. I mean, like, I lost hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of software. That I can get over with. It's just money. But it's the videos and pictures that only existed on that computer, on that hard drive. That blows my mind because it's extremely saddening because a lot of those had extreme nostalgic value to me, and they're gone. So I'm pissed. I'm very mad. Like, I seem happy, but I'm mad. I don't know why I'm happy. Why am I happy? I don't know. And moving on, I would like to I'd like to tell everyone that there is an Alcoholic Ghost Hunters and AGH camping trip in the works. It has been talked about for a few weeks now, but now we're actually doing some planning. Not we. I'm just kind of like, when people tell me their ideas, I'm like, yes. Yes, I agree with that. So if you're in the area and you know me or one of the other AGH members well enough to ask to go camping with us, knowing that we're all crazy assholes and will probably kill you, then you're more than welcome to come. We've had a few ideas thrown around for initiation for new members. all involving bad things and supplying alcohol for the night. So it's probably gonna be something like along the lines of both, um, just because we're crazy. But seriously, if you come with us, you might die. We're gonna have we should have a disclaimer. Don't we should? I'm talking to the AGH members that watch this. Someone told me that I wear a lot of collared button-up shirts just because I like to, and I was wearing one kind of like open the other day, like kind of like 70s 80s kind of style, and they were like, are you trying to bring chest hair back? And I was like, yes I am. I'm doing it, guys. I'm bringing the chest hair back. I have not a lot of chest hair, but a nice little mane going on down there. I'm talking about my chest when I say down there. What else to talk about? How much time have I wasted? How much time of your life? I've wasted over 6 minutes of your life just in this blog. Can you believe it? 6 minutes you'll never get back. So what should you do in 6 minutes? I've done amazing things in 6 minutes. Amazing. Amazing things. What else is there to talk about? I'm coming very close to buying my car. It's so close I can taste it. I don't know if I've mentioned before. I mentioned to people I know like in conversations, but never on one of these, I think, that I'm buying an RX-8. I'm trading in my truck and I'm buying an RX-8. And I've been shopping around. I test drove one or two, and I fell in love with them from test driving them. And I'm buying a stick. I'm not not like a stick, like I'm buying a manual transmission one because the guy was like, you can't drive this manual, man. I mean, automatic. So I drove it. He taught me stick in this RX-8, how to drive stick, and I fell in love with it. And I got this nice little tingly feeling. And there's only a few little tingly feeling things that I've gotten for like let me name some. Music. Music is like a drug. It makes me very, very happy. Skateboarding I skateboarded for more than half of my life, and I was planning on making a career out of that, but there was some things that happened, and a lot of laundry list of injuries that rendered me not capable of doing that. What else? What I do in Photoshop, I absolutely love, and I lost my version of Photoshop. That's great. I had CS3 extended. Now I don't. Kicks. I wish I had a baby. I wish I had a baby to kick across a football field. Because I want to. I want to just punt it. And like, and just explode, and then like candy come out, and then I can eat it, and then I'll be like. Anyways, yeah, so I'm buying that car because it gave me a tingly feeling. And I've only been wrong about one thing. Like, I get this tingly feeling about certain things that I really, really like. I just think in my head, this is really going to work. And that one thing that didn't work was just, like, this person. It was a girl, and I spent way too much of my life with her, and it turned out that she just kind of, like, jumped ship after the 4.5 years. I don't see that as time wasted. I see that as a very long lesson that I will not repeat ever. I will not, and that's another thing. So we were talking to someone about relationships the other day. Do I have a second to rant about relationships? Just like maybe 30 seconds. There's no such thing, I'm just skipping right to the point, there's no such thing as young love and old love. I had someone tell me to my face very rudely, and they chalked up my relationship as young love. What I experienced was no doubt in my mind love with this person I was just talking about. It was not young love. And if anything, young love is more pure than old people love, because when you're young, all you worry about is each other. There's no other bullshit. There's no like, oh, I've got bills to pay. Well, you never hug me anymore. Well, I just want to go out with my friends. You're fat. All kinds of stuff like that. There's none of that. There's just two people hanging out, going to school, hanging out on the weekends. But when you're old, there's bills and shit involved, and I don't know. It's horrible. There's kids can be involved in stuff. It's like young people love this love at its most pure form. Not to sound cheesy and corny, but God, I just want to. I'm gonna go kick a baby. Is what I'm gonna do. Can I go overtime? I'm about to go overtime. I'm very happy that you watched this. Please watch the rest of them. And comment me and tell me that you love them, and subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube page too. Okay, bye guys. I'm not on drugs, by the way. I'm just really happy.